I've been involved with military for 17 years and first responder type stuff, whether it be EMT, firefighter, or law enforcement for several years after that. I'm very familiar with the understanding that each individual handles crisis and news differently. There's some people out there that will find humor in different things in order to try to make things as normal as possible. There will be others who will hide behind a mask of what they believe is a face of stability, but inside they're scared and they don't know how to talk about their fears, because not only do they have a fear of what's going on, but they have a fear of being laughed at or made fun of. So Grit Nation, I'm coming to you right now to let you know this, that if you are going through different turmoils right now with everything that is going on globally, you can reach out to myself or any of the Grit leaders and we will work with you and talk with you. I understand that each of us, our lives are different. Each of us are set in different situations, different parts of the country, different parts of the world. And we all handle what is going around us differently. I do want to encourage you though, if you have been a part of Grit Nation at all, the things that we teach here at Grit for Life about motivating the mind, building the body, and searching the soul, the things that we talk about in our podcast, the things we talk about in our workshops, there's a reason. And that reason is because no matter what the situation is, these things can help you become centered. And in a time of chaos where it seems that the news is constantly changing, we're not sure what to believe. You go to a store and things that you used to just normally get picked up, throw in a cart, are not there. In fact, even the things that are sense that you consider essentials are not there. Fear can overwhelm us. Panic can set in. Our mind goes into that fight or flight mode or survival mode. We talk a lot of times about, in the part of motivating the mind, about you control your thoughts. So I do not in no way judge you for however you're handling this situation. And I will say this, that anybody here at Grit for Life, if there's any type of judgment within the Grit Nation upon any of our social media sites, we will handle that. But more so than anything, I want you to know that as the leader of Grit for Life, you are not alone. We as leaders are here to talk to you, to communicate with you. Maybe you feel lonely, maybe you feel suffocated, maybe you have some panic, maybe you're without a job right now and you don't know financially how you're going to make it. We're not miracle workers, but we definitely can be that shoulder to lean on, that hand that will pick you up, and the footsteps that you will hear walking beside you every day, each step of the way. And this is my direction to the leaders. Leaders, if you need to talk to someone, reach out to me. But I also want you to be available for those who may need to talk. You know this. You know how we do that. You went through the leadership training, so you know the standards. More so than anything, Grit Nation, I want you to know you are not alone.